Alright guys, welcome back to Siren Song Gaming. We are here with our Tales from the Far Territory playlist, our 100 days. We are in the bunker that we found. So at the end of the last episode, we found this survival bunker. We got the recipe from down here. And I just wanted to take some time to actually go through this and see what we could find and what we needed from it. There's a lot of good stuff here. So instead of cutting it short and haphazardly looking through last episode, I wanted to see what we could actually find here. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to plop our lantern down here, see what's here. A lot of clothing that we probably won't keep, but we'll probably break down for cloth tonight. Some bits and bobs. I wanted to be able to look around and see if there was anything sneakily hidden under things. Things like that. So I think we went through most of the containers, but I did just want to take a second look this morning. And then goal today is to go to Milton, like we've been trying to do before. So we didn't search these. Okay. So we had to search all these drawers and all of this stuff. There's some water in there, it looks like. Cool. Let's look through the drawers here. Sorry about the delay this morning. I realized it was 7 o'clock while I was downstairs messing around on Facebook on my phone. And then I went to come up here after I let the dogs out, realized I needed coffee, so I refilled my coffee, and it's just kind of been one thing after another. So, no excuses, but my apologies for being late. There's a fire striker. Nice. But I know you guys are usually typically pretty forgiving for that, so appreciate you. More water tabs, 2 recycled cans, some stored water. I'll take that. Why not? Cool. We're gonna have to do some, yeah, we're already too heavy. We're gonna have to do some inventory playing before we head back out. But not a bad problem to have. Hope everybody's had a good week so far. It's Friday. I've had a decent week. I'll be honest with you. This week got better since the last time we hung out together. So got a couple nice compliments from my boss at work, which pretty bad at accepting compliments, but it's still nice to hear it every once in a while. So I'm gonna break down the table. Whoa. Okay, stop. Get your fingers situated. But it is nice to hear once in a while that I'm doing well in my new role, so it's good times. Okay, I don't think we really want the flashlight. Got some boots here, hatchet, some soda. How much is in this jerry can? Oh god, a lot. Okay, these fire logs can stay there because I don't want them. What was in here? Tinder plugs, ick. Oh, that's nice. Okay, plenty of flares, jeez. We will take the pistol this time just because there's so many shots here and we don't have a rifle. We're gonna leave some stuff here though. There's no way. So we'll probably just mark this bunker as supply bunker. We're not gonna take any of the antiseptic, it's heavy. Stick that up here. I'm gonna put this down. Just stop shaking it everywhere. There we go. Sometimes the light blooms in this game are weird. Oh, let's get the bear pelt down. There we go. Just realized we didn't bring any guts with us, so when we're ready to repair that pelt, we're gonna need guts. Well, though. This can stay. Can leave those here, I think. Say we keep some of the food here. Yeah, we definitely don't need all of this food. We have 35 pounds worth of food on us right now. That's too many. Water tabs will probably leave here. So now we have plenty of water. So, can I not? You're not gonna let me? There we go. No, you're gonna be finicky? You can place it there, though. Thought we checked the cache on Timberwolf Mountain, didn't we? Thought we checked that one. Where is that one? Oh, it's candy bar. Nice. Alright, so let's eat what we can eat for this food. Drink. Actually, we don't want to drink the condensed milk. I think that's used in a recipe. These tomato cans can stay. I didn't realize exactly how much food we had on us. We'll take 1 can of coffee. Eat the rest of this. That's alright, we have enough stuff there that we'll go back. It's near the rope going up to deer clearing. Okay. I mean, we can go back and look at it. I mean, we found the cache with the recipes, so we can always go back later and look at those. Because this one had the recipe in it, which is really what we were looking for this stage anyway. We're on a recipe and item obtaining journey. So, drop these items. And we'll eventually have to go back out exploring again to find the why can't I put things on this countertop? It's bothering me. To do the signal void stuff anyway, so I'm not too worried about it just yet. Let's leave one of these broths here, one of these, oh, no, not both of the salts, one. Okay. No? Salt. Broth. Let's leave the oil. Because I'm thinking we'll find some in Milton. We're gonna leave the flour too. I'm really suspicious we're gonna find this stuff in Milton, and I don't want to take too much with us. The carrot can stay. We'll take 1 container of broth with us just in case we want to make a stew and the salt. But I don't want to take too much more than that. Crackers can come along, they're light. What else can we get rid of? We don't need 2 firearm cleaning kits. We can leave 1 of those here. A couple of these here. I think 5 shots of the distress flare is enough. 1 of these torches can stay. I think 1 good whetstone and 1 almost dead whetstone will be good. Take a couple doses of antibiotics with us, but not too many. We can always make some. We'll keep both of those stems since we did use 1 or 2 in Ash Canyon. Just drop 5 of those. Or we'll keep 5 rather. Oh, we dropped all of them. Okay. Keep 5 with us. Let's leave the burdock here. It's a little bit heavy. Keep finding it. Ew. That can go away. Nice, congrats. I'm gonna leave the coal here. Seems like an appropriate place to leave coal in a bunker. Leave that. We're tired, so we're almost under. I'd like to lose 1 or 2 more things. One of these stowing kits can stay. I'll take 1 lump of coal with us, why not? In case we need a warm fire. We're heavy on water, but that's not a bad thing to be heavy on at this point. We'll drink that off. And we'll eat some of the food weight too. Why aren't we wearing this? We should be wearing this. Well, that helps. This cotton toot can stay here. Keep 2 of these here for some light reading. Just it was green. There, some light reading tea. That's pretty good. I guess we could leave our arrow shafts down here, but I don't think I want to. I think that's pretty good. We've sorted off a lot of what we need. Our clothing's in pretty good shape, so I was going to repair stuff, but I don't think I'm going to right now. We'll just leave this stuff here, and we'll break it down as we need it. Let's put a note. Okay. There we go. So now we can always come back to this. Okay. Alright. Wow. Oh, let's turn our lantern off, huh? We might fill the lantern and leave that jerry can here too. Haven't decided yet. Just got the recipe from the airfield. Fantastic, Brooklyn. That's awesome. Okay. It is time to take a drink. So from this bunker, we're gonna head out to Mystery Lake and go out to Milton. And then from Milton, we're gonna grab that recipe, search through all those houses again and see what kind of food's available. And then probably bring it all back here or to the farmstead. We'll probably drain this bunker once the travois comes out. I'm gonna take some time after the travois comes out to like get everything we have in one place. So we're gonna put a vote up at some point to say um, that to see where we want to make our like main our like main base here. So sorry, stuttered a little bit there. Brain wasn't braining. So we'll figure out where exactly we want to put that. I'll probably put that up soon, just so that we can start getting that voted on. I'll leave that poll up until the travois comes out, until we get it. And then whichever one's out is where we'll go. Mystery Lake Cache, I think we did check that one. I think that was one of the first ones we checked. So we're at 42% here. Let's, I think it's going to be a little bit chilly still this morning. Let's wait for an hour. Do we have anything we can do? We sharpen anything, maybe? Let's clean this. Just so that we're not getting out here while it's really, really cold in the morning. Let's see. There's that. I can stand to sharpen this a little bit. So fun story about my morning. I got woken up abruptly at 5 a.m. this morning, which is about an hour earlier than what we typically wake up at, because the smoke detectors decided it was a good time to tell me that they needed a battery change right now. So my house is older, and what you call it, the smoke detectors are all hardlined together. So when one of them alarms for any reason, they all go off. And it scared the hell out of my wife and I, because of course we were like, whoa, where's the fire? Literally. Only to find out that they just needed batteries. Skipped right over the nice settled chirping to then screaming their heads off. So that's how we got woken up this morning. Good time. I highly recommend it, especially if you want a truly awakened morning. It's better than any coffee cup. So, oh man. Alright, so we're out of the bunker. Cool. So for those of you that watched the last video, here is the cache. We're up on a hill here. The way we came up was around this mountain and down. So Bella and Roche were nice enough to tell me that that bear cave right there, if you target that bear cave, you walk literally straight away from it and come up here. There's your cache. That bear cave is literally the most north point on this map. It's actually the most east point if you're talking about stick north. Pleasant Valley, I don't know, I remember saying this before. Pleasant Valley, if you look at the key, their stick north is actually east. So in order to go true north on the map, you need to sit yourself, if you're looking at stick north, the cave is actually east, so stick east. So you want this cave up here, and then the cache is like right here on this map. So good way to find it. We came from the plane crash, and we just like walked up this way here until we hit this cave. Follow this cave back, and then you're right here for the cache. So just since I had a little bit of a hard time, I wanted to make sure nobody else did. So it also looks like you might be able to come up this hill, but it looks like you'd probably twist your ankle. No, I don't think you'd make it up this hill. We can go down it with maybe twisting an ankle, but And then this is a bridge. I'll tell you which bridge this is too in a second. To mark what? I put a note for myself. I don't have spray cans with me ever, so. Let's see, which bridge is this? Is this a named bridge? Usually they're named. No? So this is not a named bridge. But it's this bridge here. It doesn't have a name, but it's this one here, I'm going to imagine. This guy. So if you follow the river up and around, it's, you know, this bridge here. So we're going to go back down to the farmhouse here, see what we left in the farmhouse, and then just keep going south and following this river down, and then pop up and hit the cave here and leave. Oh, yeah, no, I just walked through how to do it, so I should be good now. You guys are helpful saying that bear cave did the most for me, so. It is a little bit chilly this morning, so we're gonna hug the rocks. Try to avoid getting cold already. Grab these, why not? We're here. Cool, cool. Did we check this little area before? I think we did. I've been attacked by wolves here before. It's really annoying. There's like 4 or 5, I think, that spawn in this like general area, and I had like 3 of them attack me back to back to back. Coming to check this on another run. Had a bunch of stuff break because of it, because there were so many that were back to back. Let's see. Sorry if you can hear that. Squid's down there singing the song of her people. Well, trying to incite a riot is generally more like it for her. She doesn't really sing much anymore. Only when she was small and thought she was pathetic. Yeah, we were here before. I collected those berries, so. Alright, let's just keep going then. Grab this, because it's like a free piece of candy. Okay. I think, Brooklyn, what I'm going to do is splice up these videos of us finding them, and then so I can go back and make a video of all of the cache locations and how to actually find them. Because half the battle, I think, is trying to figure out what angles in the snow to get to these things. At least that's always been my issue. It's just trying to figure out how to get to the darn things. So, you guys have been super helpful, so I can go back and splice these videos up. And then when I do my Noob Dark videos that I've been working on, that's giving me a chance to go through and like instruct people how to get to the mine, get to these other places. So I'm gonna start doing videos on those again soon. That's on my bucket list. I almost did some of those this morning, but I'm very busy this weekend. Like we literally have something planned every day this weekend, including I have a show tonight. So I had to spend some time with the dogs. I'm gonna have to spend some extra time with the dogs on my lunch, so it's probably not gonna happen today, but our plan was to go to the dam today. Well, not today, whenever I do the next video, clear out the dam. And then, I don't know what our plan was after that. Probably to teach people how to go up to Summit and to Ash Canyon. Those are 2 questions that I get all the time. and how to do it, um, like instruct people how to navigate through. So that's on the to-do list. So I'll probably, while I'm doing that playlist, it gives me a little bit more flexibility to splice those videos into a how-to video as well. So I could take the actual video itself and splice out the pieces that I need, and save them as a video. Splice them all together and make like a how to find all the caches video, or one cache on each map, kind of sort of thing. So with maps and navigation tips and stuff like that. So I think that'll be pretty helpful. I've gotten a lot of good feedback still. I still get good feedback on those fishing videos, so I intend to keep going on the instructional videos. Seems like they're really helping people. So, and it's actually really helping me too as a player. So the less fumbling I do on these live streams, I'm sure the better. So let's just pop our head in here. Actually, we're pretty warm. I thought we would have been cold. But we'll just pop our head in here quickly, see what's here, and then head off to our next adventure. We did pretty good clearing this out, but let's put a light on so you guys can see. I can see, but I know that the visual quality gets compressed a little bit through YouTube. So, oh, there's a bottle of oil. Oh, I don't think we've been here since the update. Oh. And if we have, I definitely just missed that oil, so. There's a replacement fuse, we'll take that. Some scrap metal. Yeah, we haven't been here since the update. Cool. Alright. Wires. Hacksaw boots. Cool, we can grab these food items. And leave them out in the snow to take to the bunker, I guess. Or we can leave them here since there's a kitchen stove here. We'll probably do that. I love this. This is probably one of my favorite places to make a base, I'm not gonna lie. Because then we can bounce back and forth between here and Timberwolf. Ash Canyon's right here, so we can go get as much birch bark as we need. I'm gonna leave this stuff here. So I'm gonna leave our cooking supplies here. They're just too heavy to take with us on a trek like what we're planning. So, and I anticipate us. That's not what I wanted to do. I anticipate us bringing more stuff back from Milton, so I'd rather leave the stuff we find here. We're not gonna look through the kitchen too much harder. There's probably a bag of flour in here somewhere because I haven't seen that yet. You have to check these open cabinets. I know I say it a lot, but there's sometimes they'll stash something in these half-open cabinets that it's easy to miss. I'm really surprised there's no flour here. Usually there's a bag of flour in this house. Is it up top? There it is. I'm like, usually there's a bag of flour in this house. They usually give you one of each in these big kitchens like this. See, they stash the salt there. It's usually like one of each item. We'll leave this pot here. We might even leave the skillet we have here. I don't know. I can't decide. We will actually, because I think we'll find another one or two in Milton. So we're gonna travel without any pots. I might kick myself for this later, but we're gonna leave these here. It's 4 pounds of stuff we don't need to carry. That may be a decision I come to regret, but I'm thinking it probably won't be. We have a can in our inventory, so if we have to use it, we can. Yeah, I do have a frying pan. I'm going to leave it here. Right here. Just so that we're not carrying it with us. I don't think there's anything else in here, but sometimes they stash stuff in weird spaces. Gloves. I've seen ingredients in this dining room too, so keep an eye out. It's a can opener. Like I've seen stuff on these shelves, on the table, stuff like that, so keep your eyes peeled. I've seen it spawn in some odd places. I think that's good. I think we're not going to spend too much time here. That's probably a good enough peek through here. We'll get going out of here. The thing about the frying pan that sucks is it's just as heavy. Did we not search this? Apparently not. Alright. Take that with us for cloth. It's as bad as leaving a bedroll, except we have a gallon of water on us right now. It's gonna be a little bit before we need it. And we're going to Milton. I'm sure they'll spawn a couple frying pans there, because we haven't checked Milton since we went through it initially. And I know that I didn't take all the pots that we had in Milton. I'm pretty sure I left 5 or 6 pots in Milton when we first went through this area, because it has a camp stove as well. Hey, listen, it might bite us in the butt, but we're gonna take a chance so that we don't have to come back again. Dusting sulfur art. I left these here. This looks like me leaving this here. We'll take these back to the house later. We're not taking them with us right now. Scrap metal. This is true, but I don't really see us cooking any recipes right now. I kind of see us probably just eating meat for when I travel. I like the recipes, but carrying all the stuff is just so damn heavy. Okay, let's... So we are, for those of you watching the map, we're here at the barn. So we're just gonna keep heading down. We were using our stick. We would go west. No. East. Yes. Scratch what I said earlier. This should have been west. This is east. Because north is this way. Hurts my little dyslexic brain. So we're gonna go under Heartbreak Bridge and follow this down. And then once we get here, we'll pop out. So I think the bridge is this way. Yeah. So there's Heartbreak Bridge there. So you can either go under, I think you can just follow this path straight back. We're gonna follow the path. So we're going the way of the let's travel a little bit lighter and hope that we come back with a lot of stuff. We're carrying a bit of food weight still, so. Luckily we do have that can in our pocket, and the condensed milk will give us some water if we need it. So we do have a contingency plan. It'll just take longer. But you can take that rope up, but we're not, I think ultimately we're following the river up, so I don't think we need to take that rope. But no, we're gonna end up cutting back to the river, because when I go new ways, I get lost, so. But I think you can also just run up this hill and just risk cracking your ankle. Let's try it and find out. I always forget that that cliff is there. We have our crampons on, so hopefully less of a chance of cracking an ankle, but who knows. These players and their glass ankles. Let's see. Got some wolves over there. We're gonna let them stay over there. I'm gonna preface this with it always takes me a couple tries to find this cave, and I don't know why, but I derp around like an idiot trying to find it. So bear with me while I try to find the cave to leave here. Till you get to Toad, then turn left? What's that Toad word supposed to say? Like, what's that? Looks like a typo. What was it supposed to say? Oh, screw you. To the road. Oh, okay. Got it. I was like, that Toad's not supposed to be Toad. It's supposed to be another word. Thanks for your help, as always. Isn't it one of these caves over here? I'm confused. The body here. That's okay. I always appreciate your help, like I said. I don't know if we've checked this body yet, so we're gonna... Yeah, try it again, puppy dog. Free arrow tip. We didn't check that corpse yet, so that was cool. We'll steal the pelt off this rabbit. There's nothing to harvest, never mind. Keep turning left. Okay. Just gonna check this cave. Wood. Got some ketchup chips. Eat those. Sure. Another can, we'll take it. So, Hilltop Cave is right here. Looks like if we just keep heading. It's a hunter's blind here. See if we can find the hunter's blind and we'll just follow it up. We're not going to pull off that dead deer. I thought about it, but let's get up a little bit higher so if we can see if we can find the hunter's blind. Here's a wolf crying. I find this hunter's blind a million times and I'm not looking for it. Wolf is bleeding pretty good. This area is so cool. Some of this is just me admiring the landscape. Sorry. It looks like a cave there. Maybe. One of these is a bear cave, because I walked back and forth here a few times and kept running into the stupid bear. I was not pleased with myself. This is probably the bear cave, but it's okay. There's a birch sapling in front of us, so we're going to grab that. The wolf is still going. That's it, that's the cave. Okay. Thought it was probably. We probably didn't have a hatchet when we came through here the last time. Or I didn't see it last time. Yeah, because there was definitely a hatchet right here. I don't know. This is the bear cave? Yeah, I was gonna say, this is an actual cave. There's some wood. Alright, so we were at this bear cave here. We need to keep following this up, so when we come out of the bear cave, we gotta hang a left and keep coming up. We somehow came probably to this cliff, dropped down, and went this way. So, we gotta head back up to the left a little bit. You're really tired. Wow. We should be able to get to the Hydro Dam before we get too tired, though. I think that's the wolf we already shot. It looks like he's limping. It is, because he's bleeding. Take your friend with you. The blind should be right around here. Oh no, it's all the way back here. Never mind. I think is the cave up here on this cliff? That's it. Up here. I think that's why I always get lost. I forget that it's like up or something. It's in like a weird spot. Ow. No, it's not up here, I don't think. Sprained my wrist for nothing. It's alright. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's not. Obviously. Go past it? Okay. We're not gonna take the painkillers because we're gonna sleep soon anyway. See the fallen tree in front of it? Okay. Clearly we walked sideways here. Oh, I walked like this watching that wolf. That's right. Go back? Okay. Alright, well there's the bear cave. Which way am I going? The bear cave's down a little further. There's the bear cave. Okay, that's what I was doing. I need, like, with the chat lag, I need you to be a little bit more descriptive than just go back, otherwise it gets confusing. Go past the bear cave? Because if that's stick north, we need to go stick south. Why? Oh, I see the problem. So what's back that way? Alright, I'll take your word for it. Do we have any Gojus? We don't. Oh, this one up here? Probably. Maybe that would make sense if we came up here. Okay. Got it. Alright. Thank you. That makes more sense. That's not the bear cave. Got it. That's why I was getting... That's probably why I get confused, is because I forget that other cave exists. The bear is past. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna look for a fallen tree, you said? Which looks like it's right... I can't use the screen magnify sheet, but there's a tree right there, so I'm assuming it's that way. Okay. Can't jog though because we're a bit too tired. Okay, so is it? It's up that tree, yeah? That's the cliff I was looking for. Okay. Oh, wait. I knew it was like up in a weird spot. Is it tucked up in this corner here? Dun, 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 dun. No. Do 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 do. Looks like I'm gonna break my ankle. That looks wrong. It explains why we didn't see the hunting blind too. These are the basic skills you need to survive. There's our cave. Okay, so we found our cave, thanks to Brooklyn. So, if we were coming back the right way, and not the dumb way, look for that little fallen tree there. There's two fallen trees. Look for the pointy little stick tree. Make a left at the pointy stick tree. Yeah, I don't want to go to the bear cave. We got our bear pelts, so he can enjoy his cave. Okay. Let's light this bish up. Up, 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 up. Thank you. And let's get out of here. Then we will sleep at the end of this cave, or in the dam, probably. In the dam. Oh man, teamwork makes a dream work, huh, Brooklyn? Thank you. Appreciate you. Transitions are one of my hard things to remember too. Like I'm pretty good at remembering and navigating around the maps. It's just like the new stuff, like trying to find specific things like the caches when they're in weird spots. And then obviously the transition zones sometimes are a little tricky. So it's I'm sure a common problem beyond just me, but I will own up to it. Oh, you killed him in his own cave? That's rude. He's just coming home to sleep, and then there's a weird little human in there with a weird pew pew gun. Made his day miserable. I'm sure I looted this guy already. Yeah. Brooklyn said I was sleeping in a bear cave and he came along in the morning and I killed him in the doorway. That's what that rant was about. Poor bear, didn't see it coming. He just thought there was a free meal in this cave. And then the free meal shot him. It's one way to secure the cave as your own. Don't have to worry about anybody coming to bother you. I wouldn't bother you if you were hanging out in a bear cave. Don't believe his words. Oh, goodness. Tired today. So, Saturday we have my sister's field hockey game at her college. So, since they're home, I'm going to take the little monster and go up. My parents already said that they were cool with me bringing the littlest monster. So, it'll be a good little, like, expose her to more things situation. And then Sunday, we're going to the Renaissance Fair. And we're going to go have fun. So, should be a good time. But it's going to be a busy weekend too. So, but busy isn't a bad thing. Busy's good in my opinion. Let's get rid of these. Restock that. Let's also load this so I don't forget. So I don't panic forget. Getting charged by a wolf or something, or a moose. Bear. Oh, that's awesome. How old is she now? And I feel like I remember her being little. Last time you talked about her, but maybe not. Goodness. Oof. Oh, God. Yep, did I go the wrong way? I did. She's 7. Oh, that's a good age. That's a fun age where you can do stuff. A little bit more independent, but you can still do stuff with her. That's awesome. Her parents going somewhere, or are you just stealing her for the weekend? coffee. It's fantastic. Oh, good. So you're just borrowing her for a little bit. That's good. That's, I think, more fun. Spontaneous borrowing of children. Gives everybody a break. It's good for people to have a break once in a while. Should be pretty good up here. I don't think there's any corner bulbs up here, but I'm sure we'll find out. Oh, wait. I turned too early. Gonna break an ankle, doo-dah, doo-dah. Yeah, no. Jumped the gun a little bit there. That was the path I wanted. It's, a knot. This feels gross, this weather. Feels like it's gonna get nasty in a second. The dam. It looks so imposing from down here. I know it's supposed to, but it looks so imposing from down here. I have played Starfield, so I actually enjoy it. It's a game, though, that I play in small bursts. So I'll play it for a little bit, and then I'll go, meh, need a break, and then I'll do it, kind of rinse and repeat. It's if you like RPGs, I think it's fun. If you don't like RPGs or struggle to get into them, it's probably not your cup of tea, but I enjoy it. Um, I was playing, I think I can get up there. I think I thought I could, but I don't think I can. I know I can get up this way, shimmy across. So, but I was playing the other day, and there was a cave that I wanted to explore and like mine out. And I had one of the first faction that you run into that's looking for all the shards. I had one of those guys running around with me. The guy that has a daughter. I can't think of his name right now. The the guy you pick up in Aquila. So we were exploring a planet, and there was this guy that like threatened us. Well, I had like walked away, like I made like a passive conversation point and then walked away. But then I was like, I'm going in this cave. So I turned around and I shot him and I killed him. It made, oh, his name is Sam, Sam Coe. So Sam I got like a really strong reaction at the top, and it was like Sam hated that, and then like stormed off back to the ship and like left me. I was like, oh, well that was mean, Sam. So I had to like go back to the ship and like talk to him, and he was like, "We don't murder people!" Like yelled at me, and I was like, "Okay, all right." So don't murder people in front of Sam. He doesn't like it. But I promptly took all my stuff out of his inventory and sent him back to Aquila. So not that I'm being like bad in my playlist. I'm being kind of chaotic neutral. Like if it benefits me, I'll do it. My goal is for the greater good, but if it benefits me, then I'll do it. So that's what we've been playing so far. It's fun. I think I'm level like 18 or 19. I haven't quite hit 20 yet, I don't think. If I remember right. But I'm having fun with it. But it is definitely a game that I have to play in like short bursts. Like I break it up a little bit. I play for like an hour or two. sometimes longer. Get a couple things done, do a little bit of a planet exploring, um, and then go through and do the story. I like Beth City as games, so I like Skyrim, and I like it plays to me a lot more like Fallout than it does Skyrim. So, and I enjoyed Fallout 4. So there's elements about it that I really enjoy. So that will likely never make it to this channel though, just because it's a game that I like to play myself, and I do dumb stuff on it all the time. So I also have it on Xbox, and I haven't quite figured out how to set up a way to record on YouTube for Xbox. I know there's a way to do it, but short of being really, really complicated, I just probably won't do it anytime soon. Also, just, you know, there's a lot of people doing Starfield content right now that are much better than I am, so I'll stay in my lane. So let those people have at it. I think Usual's on his like third playthrough of Starfield, so I can't imagine it would be a fun game to watch either, maybe, but you know, I'm backwards from a lot of people because I would rather watch somebody do a survival game that is boring to most people than a story-based game, especially if I'm trying to play the story-based game. I have a hard time like following along. Whereas with this, typically I'm just watching to hang out with everybody anyway, so if I miss something, I'm not usually too upset. Alright, we're in the dam. So, we made it. I do, oh, I do have the key for this. So the key for this box, I found it, it's by one of the cabins, and it's filled with MREs. I found this on our Noob Dark playlist. It's actually just sitting outside. But the key's here. Yeah, I don't know. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea. I like it, but I know I searched these before. This has to be a glitch. Oh, apparently I didn't search them before. There used to be a glitch with the filing cabinets where after you search them, if you left the area, sometimes they would say that you never searched them. So, that's what was going on here. Evidently not. Just was rushing last time. Okay. We still don't need that book. Alright, let's go down the stairs. And because I got up so early today, I don't have to make breakfast. I just have to run down and let the doggos out. So I have a few extra minutes today to hang out with you guys, which is pretty fun. Oh, I saw something over there. Did not. Feel the impulse to check all of those vents now because sometimes they open and sometimes there's, you know, a bullet or two just sitting in there. But I feel like most of them don't actually open. I don't think they went back and made them openable. Openable? That's not a word. Able to be opened. In these older maps. So, this door leads us outside, which we don't want to do. So, can go out that door. We're not going to. Alright, let's get to the guts of it. There's a dead guy. That's the dead guy that has the arrows in this door, I think. Probably. That's awesome. That's alright. Alrighty, so we have some stuff here. Decent balaclava, ruined driving gloves. We have a bedroll. A bunch of saplings. Jeez. Stumper mover. Cool. So, we're gonna go ahead and plop a bedroll down here because we're gonna have to sleep soon. These are in a bad spot. Okay. Just to make sure we're not on any wires. Because nobody wants to be zapped while they're sleeping. That's just scrap. Scrap. Okay. Let's put all the scrap metal in one pile instead of just haphazardly thrown. Take one with us. We don't need more than one. Jerry can. Probably swap out these jerry cans. We'll take the lighter one with us. This one can stay. This can stay here, since we already have the other birch saplings here. Let's leave an MRE. Leave 2 MREs here. What else can we get rid of? A scarf. Take 2 bottles of painkillers with us. All these matches can stay. Leave that here. These can stay. This fire striker can stay. We'll leave an accelerant. These can stay. We're not going to use them. That. Seems pretty good. Drop our bear hide too. That can stay there. Not thirsty. We're a little bit hungry. This granola bar should fill us up. Never mind, it was half eaten. Jerky? Clothes are looking pretty solid. Still good. Alright, let's sleep. There was an aurora. The matches, I know. It's so amazing. Instead of just having a million matchbooks. Yeah. It's like, I don't care. As long as if they're ruined, I can still use them. I don't care. While we're doing this, we can get rid of this map. We can pull up Mystery Lake. So, for those of you looking, we are in the Hydro Dam here. So we're going to come out and we are going to basically go corner to corner on this map. So we're going to go ahead and follow, we can go one of 2 ways. We can follow the train tracks down, and then at the very end of the train tracks, cut right, follow these rocks around until we get to the cabin. Or we can come down here, which is a little bit more annoying, and then cut around and go this way. We'll probably just follow the train tracks down and then scoot. So, I like Mystery Lake too. It's not my favorite, but it's a solid map, I would say. All the important bits are on it. So, we got a bit of traveling to do today, so we're not going to sit here very long. Pick this up, pull this back out. And we're gonna stay light because we got a rope to climb. We got 2 ropes to climb, so we're gonna get moving. This guy was invisible when we came through the first time. I don't know if you remember. Invisibill, I believe I called him. Sorry, we're walking sideways because I was taking a drink. Multitasking. Coffee's important, though. It's one of the basic food groups, I would argue. Alright, let's put this away. We shouldn't need it anymore. It's early. A little bit dark out still. But it's the perfect time to shimmy, so let's shimmy. Got plenty of time. Oh, I left this fence open like an invalid. The one error, or the one thing we need to watch out for walking along these tracks is that it's a high wolf zone. Lots of wolf patrols right along here, so we should be a little bit careful of that. But we'll be alright. Should be fine. I think after we collect all the recipes, we need to go to Black Rock. Maybe we'll go to Bleak, because we need the recipe from Bleak. So we'll have to run back around and grab all of the gun making stuff. There you are, I hear you. Buddy. Gotcha. I shot you. I saw the blood. And then we'll go to Bleak Inlet to get that recipe. Because we need to go into the workshop anyway to get the recipe, so we're going to have to make some, revamp some ammo here soon. But what might happen is I may do a run around to collect all of the ingredients that we have in various places that I should have been grabbing along the way. And do that off camera, do a little once around and grab everything. Maybe we'll do it on camera, I don't know. But that'll be our next goal, is to go to Bleak. We'll probably stop at Trapper's Cabin quick and grab the grab a couple, like an hour or two of sleep before we jump in. I'm gonna stick to the side of the train tracks. We can still see them, but there's 2 wolves there. Try not to drag them. Not that we're getting low on ammo by any means, but like we need to go to Coastal and get the rest of our shells. I don't know if we grabbed them all, but I know we had some materials there. Find what in Bleak? There's a recipe in the workshop, so we'll need to go to Bleak and get the recipe from the workshop. I think that's the other, the fish themed one. It's a pie, I think. Dockworkers pie or something like that. We need to go get. So, are you talking about stuff to make gunpowder? We probably can. Probably. But I have all this other stuff too, so maybe we'll collect a couple of each, hope for the best, and then you're still following me, butthead? Get out of here. Get lost. Oh, yeah. You're right, it's probably there. I just try not to count too much on luck, because I typically don't have it. So, we'll probably be able to find some. But you're right, maybe we'll keep the other stuff where it is and collect it for when we go to Black Rock. So we still haven't been to Black Rock yet. So, and then we'll do the mine run, hopefully not die this time. So. Let's stop here at the Mystery Lake cabin and see what we have here. It's just also nice to see what we had stored away in different places. I'm also not a fan of this fog at the moment, so we'll see what's here grab what we can. And then be on our way again. Here's some ptarmigan. Right there in front of us. We've been here since the update, yeah? Yeah, okay. So we actually don't have a whole lot here, which is abnormal for me. Usually I have a cache of stuff in this building. But I guess we left it all at the dam instead. So... yeah, I sure did in that video, so I'm hoping to redo that video without me dying in the blizzard. Well, we'll take this pan with us. Bring it back with us. Since we are actually stunningly under on weight. Actually doing really well on weight right now, so take it with us. Alright, back we go. Quick 2-hour nap. Got a mad puppy downstairs grumbling. I hear her again. I just stop running. But I don't know actually that I care. I'm just gonna keep running so we get there in a timely manner. We gotta sleep tonight, that's okay. We gotta take a nap at Trapper's Cabin. It's not far from the cave to the gas station in Milton, so. Here's the mistake I always make. I always try to cut in this way to go to Trapper's Cabin, and then I just walk straight back and have to make a left. Which you can do, but you have to like walk left immediately. So. Get out of here, stupid dog. To reload this. It's probably a little bit wasteful on my calories, but that's okay. We have plenty of food with us right now. I picked up my bedroll. Okay. Just happened to think of that. Yeah. There's that tree there. So we just gotta cut right back. I usually just go to the tunnel and then cut right at the tunnel. And then you run into the bottom part of Trappers. The part that faces away from the cabin front. But yeah, if you look at the map, you just hug this wall along the way, friends, and you'll get there. Because we are here right now. So if we just keep following this along, you'll find this dead body, you'll find Max's last stand, and then you'll run. There's the cave for Trappers, the cabin is back here, so they're like pretty close to each other. It's not that far, it's not as far as it looks. So Max's last stand, a lot of times you can find some sort of firearm, sometimes a hatchet. So this way, yeah, just follow this down. It's just a more direct way. You just keep this to the side, it's a lot easier to keep your bearings. Mystery Lake has a lot of hunting opportunities too. There's a good amount of deer. Got birch bark here. That's the other reason I come this way, is you can collect some birch bark early game. You usually get 1 or 2 pieces running along here. Sometimes you get lucky and grab a few more. I think there's a sapling spawn along here. come up on a little cave here. Or it's not like a true cave, I think it's like a little outlet you can hide in if you need to for a few minutes. Yeah, and there's ptarmigan, so all of the meat types are here. And there's a moose. Oh, you said moose. So you could literally, like, if you had to do like a one map playthrough, you could play on Mystery Lake for most of it. The only thing you would struggle with on a one map playthrough like that would be firearm stuff, theoretically. So there's a little barn for trappers. So you just cut in this way. There's your little bent trees. I don't know if that's the bent tree you were talking about, maybe. I don't typically go that way. And here we are. Trapper's Homestead. Oh, there's the moose. Alright, we're gonna go the long way. It wouldn't be... Oh god, I wish I had a rifle. I would down that moose and leave his pelt here. We're probably gonna leave our bear pelt at Trapper's for right now. Did I pick that up? No. Alright, well, it's just gonna stay in the dam then. That's fine. I had Vaughn's rifle, but I don't know where I left it. I left it somewhere. I don't think I left it here, but... My guess is coastal, if I had to take a stab. But I'll go back and find it. I know we left Barb's rifle there. So... Let's see what we have here. Sometimes there's a regular hunting rifle here. We got a spare revolver. It's jerry can. I think I missed that. Tinder plug. What was in here? Money? Yeah. Cool. Let's At least there's a couple places you can hide from the moose here. I think you could probably hide up underneath that the barn if you really needed to. All right, let's eat. We'll get a couple hours of sleep in. That should be enough. And then we'll take the run to Mountain Town. Awesome. We should get there before dark. And if not, we'll be cutting it close, so. Oh! Well, okay. We're gonna go with it. Because I know where I'm going, so. To get to that cave, if you just go behind the house, go to the left, and just keep hugging this wall, you'll run into it. Yeah, I remember somebody saying that you can get that revolver from Bleak. It's in, okay, there's a couple different spawns for it. At Bleak. So we're gonna head into this cave here. In worst case, we'll sleep in the cave if this blizzard won't stop. Nice thing is it's a pretty straight shot from here. So we could probably navigate the ropes through that blizzard if we needed to. We're well warm enough that it shouldn't be too big of a problem. Poor Set. Did I not search him? Alright. Yeah. And then there's one in one of the, in the hunting, cache, there's another one, I think, too. I think there's 3 new pistols. And then there's a sports bow, too. There's another new bow or something. Yeah, that's the one in the cache. So I'm hoping since we found a couple empty ones that the remaining ones all have fun stuff in them. So since we know we need to go back for the, Timberwolf cache. I think he said there's one in Mountain Town, which I'll take a peek at while we're here, because I don't typically come here very often. There's a recipe in... Can we stop that? There's a recipe in Hush River Valley. Have we not been to Mountain Town at all? Okay, I guess we skipped Mountain Town on this playthrough. Even better. Apparently we hadn't been to Mountain Town yet. If we weren't so warm, I wouldn't be doing this, but since it's so warm and there's 2 ropes to get us between here and where we need to go, we're gonna go for it in the blizzard. Just pull out our revolver and hope for the best, because there's a wolf that can spawn here. But it should be okay. Get some points towards our Blizzard Walker badge. We shouldn't get frostbite before we get there. Famous last words. It's fine. Oh, that wouldn't surprise me. We had time though, we got there early. I probably just didn't feel like coming out here. Explains why I didn't search that body too. That's what I get. Ooh, hoo, hoo, let's not walk off a cliff. Now. It's not that kind of party. There's a rope here we gotta climb down, if I remember right. No cave there we could pop into if we needed to. Okay. Over this tree branch. Boop. That just means this is an untapped reservoir, and if there's a bunch of bullets on it, maybe we'll forego going to Bleak yet. Good for us. Means there's lots of stuff here for us, potentially. It's probably all ruined, but that's okay. We can eat ruined food. Gotta remember to stop running, because I forget your climbing bar is the same as your running bar. So. Trying to find the other wall here. Where's the cave? Let's wait in this cave for like an hour or two and just see if we can't, dry our clothes off. I don't want to play around with frostbite. Frostbite sucks. And, dry our clothes off and sleep for a few minutes. Maybe we'll just stay the night here. I'm not ballsy enough to actually play around in this weather. We'll use this bedroll instead of ours. Should be warm enough. That's 7%. No, we won't. That's not going to keep anybody warm. 1%. Okay, well, that can stay there. Alright, how are we on our clothes? A little bit wet. Nothing terrible. Drop. Drop. Okay. Stupid blizzard. Make some more water. Let's make a tin of coffee. Let's actually cook all of this coffee. I don't think we'll need that on, but we'll take the extra protection since we're sleeping in a cave during a blizzard. Okay. Should be good. Let's eat these crackers. Couple cattails. Because we have 45 of them again. Pepper cache is near the bridge with the bear. Going towards the farm? That bridge? Sleep until we can't anymore. We probably won't get to go to the pepper cache today. We'll probably beeline it to the gas station and then to the grandmother's house and then call it a day. One way near the bridge. Won't you go through it? And I don't, but I will look it up. Alright, our clothes are still good. I just wanted to check since we did freeze a little bit yesterday. So let's sleep. Or let's pass time for 4. No, I know. I appreciate it. I'm just not sure what you're talking about, so I'll have to look at it so I can at least have some semblance of an idea where I need to go. Not walk around in circles like a dingus, as I do. Cool. Fully rested. Looks like it's light out. Take a swig of water, and then let's get up that rope. I didn't want to be fumbling around in the storm and then getting turned around thinking I made a left and actually making a right or spinning in circles or something in that blizzard, so that's why we decided to camp in that cave. Just a safer bet. Excuse me. Some rabbits. We have to remember our bear pelt's in the dam now. So we'll have to go back and get that. Alright, since I was just a dingus and ran, I'm going to eat a couple cattails. Let my stamina bar come back up. Your ptarmigan. Alright, let's get up this rope. Wait. Hold the appropriate footwear on. I'm glad there's an audio cue for when you're wearing them. Here we are, Mystery Lake. Can of soda pop. Okay. Because I'd like to take my time looting through here since we apparently haven't been here before. So we will take our time and collect a bunch of stuff. There's a whole flock of ptarmigan. Hi! I should just be able to pick them up and crack their necks. I don't understand why I can't. If I can walk into them without them reacting, I should be able to just pick them up and crack their necks. Lexi swapped something in new gear on lockbox 4. Okay, so we have to go to the bank. I think that's the bank. Yep, Mountain Town. That's what I meant. If I said Mystery Lake, it's because the M's. So, my bad. So we're gonna bypass all the houses and just run right to the grandmother's cabin. Go grab the recipe from there. And then I unfortunately have to start my stupid work day. So because unfortunately YouTube doesn't pay any bills yet. So not that I think I could survive on YouTube alone. I'm not that cool. I always kid when I say self-deprecating things like that. I hope you guys know. It's part of my humor, I think. It's usually self-deprecating humor, at least. It's not usually putting other people down. Typically. Every once in a while it happens. Is there a signal tower here? I have to look at all the signal tower locations too. Must do some researches. That's another video I should do. It's all the signal tower locations. Okay, we got a stiff here. Nothing on him. Crow feather. Sure, some cloth. Nope. Brr. Alright, no random bullets on the floor. Oh, there's a battery. We're not carrying it with us right now, but there's a battery. If I could put it on the ground. I don't think I've often seen a pry bar just on the ground there. I always have to go find one and then come back here. Okay, nothing there. There is some food ingredient spawns in here. Tower along the 3 fuses. Yeah. Okay. I just have to figure out where it's at. Dog food. There's some flour in a sneaky spot. Look at that. So easy to miss if you're walking up. It's all out of my peripheral right there. They're sneaky where they hide things now. It's funny. Ketchup chips. So just keep your eyes peeled, friend. Jerky. Love when they stock things on these pegs. I don't think there's any sodas in here. I don't think there's any sodas in there. Nothing. I always think these cups are something I can pick up. Go drink. It's random water bottle. That's fun. That's a new spawn. Like they look like they should be like stump remover or something when I see them quickly like that. Granola bar. Everything's ruined that we're finding. Which means we're probably not nice. 10 rounds of revolver. A lot of these things in these containers are probably going to be decayed then. Because it's been so long. But that's not a... It's not a real problem, I guess. Spray paint. It's not ideal, but we can survive. Still. Stump remover. Keep that on us. I don't see anything in there. Oats. Don't need a book. We'll probably take that stump remover and drop it in the dam with the other one. For now. A wire there. Alright, I think we've cleaned this out pretty well. So let's go back out the way we came. Oh, there's a lantern. We don't want it, but we'll leave it there. There's no revolver ammo. Sometimes there's a couple of rifle casings in these convenience stores. Even if it doesn't have the rifle in it, sometimes there's a casing or two. Alright, so. Back to which we came. This is a pretty decent wolf spawn too. In this town, they like to rotate in and out. If they're not here, they're rotated back that way more, or they can be rotated that way. So. Excuse me, I had to sneeze, sorry. So now we're in Milton. Rabbit just got killed by something. It's a bit of a ghost town here, huh? A lot of these houses are destroyed. I learned a while ago that apparently within these these areas where there's houses, I guess there's like a percentage chance that the building will be destroyed. So like I think there's a certain amount of buildings that have to be destroyed, but I guess there's certain, I don't know, there's something within the coding. I don't know if it's tied to the loot tables, but these buildings, I guess there's like a randomness to which ones are able to be entered and which ones are not. I'll have to look that up again. If you guys know about it, let me know. Water tower. Alright, let's find them pancakes. So there's a couple spawns in this house. The pancakes can spawn. I know of 2 of them, but I think there's other places it can spawn. The most common ones I've come into are if you walk in this living room. R.I.P. grandmother. Got some shots in the walls. She unfortunately got killed by somebody, apparently. She tried. Sometimes there's a rifle here. But behind this picture frame, which is where it is for us, is the recipe. So we have our pancakes. We got our recipe, guys. The other place I've seen it spawn is up here in this pantry. In the closet up here. I've seen it spawn, like, down below or in this shelf as well. Our stump remover. Nice. But friends, I think this is where we're gonna head off for the day. This way we can properly search this town next time. But I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for hanging out. Brooklyn, as always, thanks for all your help. And guys, I will talk with you later. Later, Gators.